honest. Y'all ain't even on my fucking level, to be honest. Some of y'all dancing with the devil, to be honest. Y'all ain't even supposed to be here, but since we all here, let me tell you what's real, to be honest. Y'all ain't even.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Stephen, a.k.a. Sneaky G. But I'm chilling with my home dog, the Clary OG.
What's up, y'all?
And the one, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple replicas out there, the Cowboy Hippie.
I don't know if you talk about kids or not, but I got paperwork for that. It's not my child.
He was like, I was on Maury. I'm going to start off. I know we kind of had an idea what we were going to say, but I'm going to start the show off by saying within 24 hours, I might have to file a missing child report. Nicholas's PlayStation 5 came in.
Oh.
So I will never see him again.
No.
It is over. I actually made a little video of it. It's funny. I didn't know. I can honestly say this. I did not know that FedEx Ground works on Sundays.
7 days a week.
Wow. So the wifey and I, this morning, we dipped out the house a little early. We try and get breakfast, her and I, so we can have some alone time. And on the way home, actually, we even stopped by the grocery store. Then on the way home, we saw the FedEx truck. And we saw, he like pulled out of one street and was turning in, close to our street. And I was like, I bet you he got it. So this cat was in there, cool as the other side of the pillow. I was like, hey, man, you gotta order for 1313 Mockingbird Lane. And shout out to if anybody knows what 1313 Mockingbird Lane is, in the next 30 seconds, hit a brother up, because that's a little pop quiz. Anyway, long story short, we got it. We brought it to the house. We kind of hid it. And Nick was like, it says delivered. It says delivered. Sienna, did you hear the doorbell ring? What's going on? And I have a video of it, and I got to put it all together because a lot stop and go. When he saw it, yeah. If you want to see a kid cry, happy tears, I should add.
Oh yeah,
it was Nick.
That was me when the Nintendo 64 came out. My parents gave me that. Man,
me, it was the Sega Genesis. When I got my Sega Genesis, I had 2 games. My friends did not see me for 3 months. I had Sonic the Hedgehog and Spider-Man.
Ooh, March was a mammoth.
Spider-Man. I don't remember playing that, dude. Mine was the original Nintendo Entertainment System, and what's crazy with that one is, my mom said if you come up with half, I'll put the second half, man. And I went out and cut yards all day, man. And I came home that same day, and I was like, determination, man.
That's what's up. And they were like $100 back then, right?
They were, dude.
Yeah,
they were, because back then I could only hustle $5-10 a yard back in my day, man. You know what I mean? I'd make them feel sorry for, like, I'd pour water on me to think I was sweating really bad. You know what I mean? Make them feel sorry for me. I was hustling out there, boys. Shit.
My Sega Genesis, it was $149.99. And these people, Sony, Microsoft, they're slick. They know what they're doing. So we got the console. We spent, it was like it was like $4.99. No, $3.99, because we got the one that you have to download the games. I didn't want that one. I wanted the other one, but that's the only one they had on hand. And how we got it was we were on some kind of waiting list through Sony. I mean, you had to register and all this stuff, and then once it hits your queue, you got to buy it. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, buts. Now, that being said, we also got scammed, and I'll be the first to admit it. There's a site called OfferUp. Okay.
Yeah, I know OfferUp.
And how was it for you?
I've only used it one time, and that was with Chris. Chris, my brother-in-law, uses it a lot.
I mean, does he have good? But I mean, is it local? I mean, has he ordered something?
No. He does his all local local meetups.
That's where we messed up because I have a PayPal, okay, and I like the fact that if I get scammed or whatever, I get my money back, okay, and apparently on Cash App, you can get your money back as well. So it was last week. Actually, it was within the week of us, getting the PlayStation and losing some money. However, we'll eventually get the refund. But there was a couple. They look legit. They smell legit. I'm not going to say what the conversation was between the family, but I will say this: I did not have faith in OfferUp. Long story short, once the money was sent, they wanted nothing to do with us.
Wow,
nothing. And I was hot, and I was even slick because they were talking to the wife, and then the next day I started text messaging them saying, "Hey, is this thing still available?" They're like, "Yes, it is." And then I did the switcheroo. I'm like, "Oh, by the way, you were talking to my wife. What's the status of our of our order?" So anybody watching, anybody listening, do not. I mean, at your own risk. At your own risk, I would highly suggest that you guys do not use OfferUp at all, even if it's for toilet paper. And I mean Dallas Cowboys.
When we talk about Dallas Cowboys, talk about they're winning the Super Bowl next year. I just wanted to see your face.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you knew it was coming.
Yeah,
you know it's coming.
Talk about Super Bowls. We got finally got our matchup.
Kansas City and the Bucks. Kansas City Chiefs and the Well, who you guys going for? Wait, Clary, have you got the line yet?
Yeah, it was 3. It opened up at 3, -3 Chiefs.
How about the other bets, the crazy bets?
Oh, there's a million of them, dude.
Is there a way you can pull some up? I know there's some crazy ones out there.
Yeah, I mean, I can just tell them on top of my head. Now, I don't know the totals, but you can start off with the national anthem, the over-under on the national anthem.
What, the time of it?
Yeah, I've actually placed a bet on that and won it one time.
Get out of here.
And then you go straight into heads and tails. You start at the very beginning. Dude, they bet on anything. Punts. Is the first punt going to go out of bounds? Is the first kickoff going to be a touchback? What I mean is, you name it, over-under on punts,
Gatorade
sacks,
color.
INTs, Gatorade colors, dude, you name it, top to bottom, you can bet on it at the Super Bowl, dude. I'm telling you. And Ish knows I've bet on almost everything, dude, at the Super Bowl. I've done them all. Oh. I hit one of the craziest wagers of all time.
Yeah,
I hit that there'd be a safety, that one where they fumbled in the end zone, Peyton Manning. I bet that would be the first score of the game. We hit large.
How much was it, if you don't mind me asking?
We bet $50, and I think we won $7,000 off $50. And me and Mikey, my old friend Mikey Ish knows him.
Yeah.
We were celebrating. We were celebrating at it. You were there?
Yeah.
We were celebrating at a Super Bowl party, and people were like, "Why are these guys going so crazy this early in the game?"
Because I'm getting paid, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Dude, how crazy is that bet, man?
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, what crazy thing do you think happens this Super Bowl? Do you think there's a chance? I mean, it's already getting played at home where the home team's playing, or one of the home teams are playing. Tampa Bay is already beating enough odds. Do you think that maybe there's going to be a jinx where something happens with Brady where he throws 4 picks or anything like that?
They do have those.
Yeah? Where you like 4 picks, 5
They have over-under on picks. Sacks. I mean, Ish. They have it on every single thing you can do. They have over-unders on.
Well, yeah, this is the biggest betting day in history.
Like the longest, like the longest field goal over-under, longest punt over and under. Dude, you name it, you can bet on it, dude.
I know the Gatorade is the biggest one. One of the biggest ones.
The coin flip and the Gatorade. Coin flip is a huge wager as well because it's heads or tails right off the bat. You're going to win or lose right off the bat.
You think they'll do one if Romo talks about Belichick and Brady?
Yes, they do those too.
Yeah.
They also do bets on how many times they'll show Brady's wife in the on camera.
Yeah.
They'll do bets like that, dude.
Speaking of wives, apparently Patrick Mahomes' wife. Wait, fiancés. They're not married yet, right?
I think they're disengaged.
I got a story about Patty Mahomes too after you.
She's just talking some
Oh, she talks a lot of shit.
Yeah, I mean, basically saying people need to stop comparing. And then and people are vicious, man. I mean, they were talking about Mahomes' brother too. Like, let the man let the man be.
There's a reason. There's a reason for that.
Well, I know, but is that a good enough reason?
You know what's crazy about his brother, dude? How he's become a TikTok superstar, man. It's crazy,
that's
dude.
what I'm saying.
And I'm rooting for the kid, man. And he's athletic. Don't let that fool you. That kid can ball.
He's like 6'5", 6'6", right?
He can ball,
Pretty
dude.
good basketball player.
Yeah. So
yeah. So wait. Well, go ahead. Go ahead with your story.
Well, check this out, man. So my brother-in-law is heavy on card collecting. He gets, I don't know if y'all be able to see this one, I think of one of two Patty Mahomes rookie cards, bro. It's valued at $10,000.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
And he's got it in his hand, dude. How badass is that?
How did he get it?
He made some moves, some deals. He is really heavy into the card collecting, dude.
It's coming up.
Oh,
big time.
Okay, let me tell you guys this. I went through my old cards, and let me tell you, don't let people think you're not worth money. I pulled out my old Michael Jordans that are not rookies. Not rookies. They're 89 to 91 Michael Jordans, and they're valued, if they're graded, between $400 and $800, and I have 12 of those. 12, and they're on cases. I've kept Jordans in cases, dude. Those Chris came over, my brother-in-law, and we went through all my shit, dude. Don't come rob me, motherfuckers, because I'm packing, dude. Okay, but I'm sitting on a gold mine, guys. I'm sitting on a gold mine.
It's not robbing if I just come and debo it. I just come to your house. What you got on my 40, homie?
Hey, what's the craziest card y'all have seen then?
What?
I've seen a Joe Montana rookie card. I've seen a Bo Jackson rookie. I've seen a Michael Jordan rookie card.
My uncle has a Michael Jordan Chicago White Sox autographed baseball card.
Yep. I saw one. I didn't see the autograph one, but
he got it autographed, and he also has Derek Jeter's rookie card, which I know that's some good.
Derek Jeter's cards are the hottest commodity in baseball right now. Believe it or not, his are right now the hottest thing still. But they're, his rookies, dude, those cards are blowing up. Yeah, dude, we went through a lot of my shit, bro, and I was amazed and happy. Now I got to go to plan B. Tomorrow I'm going to take some time and write everything down and put it all into the computer and then evaluate on what I need to do. But I'm going to go ahead with the next move, bro. I'm going to get rid of some. I'm going to post some of them. I'm going to start posting them on eBay and stuff.
Shout out to Raz Memorabilia.
You don't want to hold on to them a little bit, or you're going to get it while the pot's hot?
Bro, I don't even know I had them, bro, so I don't give a shit, bro.
12, what if like 4 of them hit?
What I want to do is I want to turn that around and reinvest it in a stock market or something. What I'm going to do with that money, because I never even knew I had it, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. So you're playing with house. Well, I was going to ask you
Robin Hood.
That's like playing with house money. Well, I'm glad that's a perfect segue. So I'm not familiar with the stock market. Okay. But I advise people to just show some interest in mutual funds, prepare for your future, especially if you're young. If you're young, now is the time. Tell me, what did Robin Hood do? Because you used to, you
couldn't buy. They cut you off from buying in a free market. They said right now I get this email from them because I was buying shit. And they're like, Mr. Clary, we're no longer accepting, you can't buy these certain stuff. I'm like, motherfuckers, we're in a free market.
Yeah.
And just because the regular Joes manipulated a system that the hedge fund billionaires have been doing for years, and they call it strategy, Now you're gonna turn it on us? Go fuck yourself, man.
And then they call it manipulation.
Well,
They call it
manipulate these nuts.
Well, and then what happened was a lot of people don't see this. People that aren't invested in it. Some of them got their asses saved though. We weren't looking at the big picture. They were also trying to save some people from losing all their money, but it's a free freaking market, bro. If someone's gonna test that ball and go buy some fucking GameStop at $500 a share, let them, dude. Yeah. That's their fault if they buy it at $500 a share. When people like me have GameStop at $3 when it came out, bro, let it be, man. But don't tell me I can't buy certain stocks. Well, fuck Robinhood, bro. I left them, man. I bailed.
I would implore people to watch the interview with Chris Como talking with one of the executives of Robinhood. And I don't know. To me, it looked, as people would say when they play Among Us, sus.
Oh,
the way the whole interview, when he said he was protecting customers, but what customers was he protecting? Hold on, but the problem was, it was like like the hedge fund, right? But the next day you could purchase anything, but it was the one day that they stopped everything. The one day,
right, dude. You just gonna cut the game off, dude? I mean,
yeah,
dude. There's going to be class action lawsuits up the ass.
Oh, it already started
at Robinhood, bro.
It already started.
There should be a lawsuit against the fucking Detroit Lions for trade rape in the Los Angeles Rams.
I don't know, bro. I already told you that last night. I don't know, man.
I think it was a fair trade.
No,
I think it was a fair trade.
Can I ask why?
Because the Rams are Super Bowl contenders now.
Yeah,
immediately.
Because with so the reason how it's in favor of the Rams, instead of drafting a quarterback, they now have the quarterback that they need for at least 3 to 4 years. And now, like what Clary said, the Rams can start hitting while the pot's hot now, because they're at least going to have Stafford for 3 to 4 years, maybe.
Yeah.
But my only concern is that it's going to be, I need to check his contract, but there's going to be some dead money on the table.
Absolutely.
Some dead money on the table.
I mean, that Jared Goff contract is just horrible. I mean,
it is, dude.
But the thing is, they already don't have a first round pick this year. They're not going to have one for the next 3 years. So let's say the Stafford situation doesn't work out and he gets injured, or he just isn't the player they think he is. What do you do now? You can't draft a quarterback or any big prospect for the next 3 years. And I'm not just saying quarterback. How long does Aaron Donald have? They even have great wide receivers? Some of the great wide receivers have come in the first round these past couple of years. They're not going to be able to do none of that until 2024?
Well, I'll say this. I'll answer your football question with a baseball analogy from Babe Ruth. You don't walk up to the plate fear of striking out. If he gets injured, that's part of the game. But what if he doesn't get injured? How much will that trade elevate the team? We're going to find out this year.
Hey, here's my defense for Goff, and hear me out. The Rams haven't had a first-round pick, I think, since 2016.
Which they traded up 2 first rounds to get.
Jared Goff has not had the chance to throw to first-rounders or play with first-rounders his whole career.
Yeah.
So that's my defense of him. Now, I know
he's had good receivers. I mean,
but I'm saying he hasn't had. I'm just saying
he hasn't had. Yeah,
he hasn't had. He hasn't had a CeeDee Lamb. He hasn't had.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. So
DK Metcalf.
So in his defense, I don't know if they played all the cards right. He had the defenses. I mean, he had the defenses to play behind his offense, but he never had that first rounder, dude. That all these other guys have. Look at Dak. I mean, dude. Granted, it is a weird year this year, but dude, he has all the weapons in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're still talking about trade rumors, what about Zeke? I've been hearing
it's too much money, man.
Hey, I know, but
they would go negative if they traded him. Like they would lose so much money, and they would still owe for the next 2 years.
They would have to renegotiate the contract before they trade him, bro.
Yeah, which they can't do for another 2 years.
But it's interesting just to hear it because where Urban Meyer goes, Zeke would want to go. That's what I'm saying.
True,
bro. They can make it happen, dude. This league, dude. You know they can make it happen.
But see, you're right. I agree, but I don't think the running back situation is the reason why we went 6-10.
Right.
Our defense was horrible. We paid Jalen Smith number 1 LB money, and he was a number 32 LB.
No, I agree with you, dude.
I mean, but like I said, this all goes back to the front office. They put money in players that they didn't have to. They didn't have to pay Jalen for another 2 years. They didn't have to pay Zeke for another 2 years. But yeah, they are scared to pay their quarterback, who has showed a lot more than these two players have combined. It's just crazy.
All right, so I got his contract up here right now. If Zeke were to be traded, well, let's just start over. If Zeke were to be released, right? If he were to be released right now before June 1st, dead money, it'd be $24.5 million. Now, if he was traded before June 1st, it would be 14.9 against dead money against, which is not bad, but still not good. However,
that's a lot of money.
If he was traded post June 1st, it drops down to 13.7 mil. But if he hold on, I'm a little confused here. Hold on. Dead cap. I'm a little confused because it says dead cap.
Mm-hmm. That means that's money that's automatic, like
right. That's already spent. Yeah, it's already spent. That money's gone, no matter what. But then they kind of break it down. Oh, wait, okay, I read it now because this is pre-release June 1st, and then this is pre-traded June 1st, and this is post-June 1st. So again, released post-June 1st, 13.7. But if he's traded after June 1st, 4.1 million. So it can happen. There's not that money left on the table after June 1st.
But why would a team like Jacksonville trade for a running back who's not at his prime when you already have 2 picks in the first round?
It's about selling tickets.
But the Jacksonville's never been about selling
Zeke
tickets.
will do that. Zeke,
but dude, you got if you go. I'm just saying that the chance if Urban Meyer goes, let's say, people want to pay for that shit, bro. Urban Meyer and Zeke and everybody's all excited, dude. And all this shit.
Trevor Lawrence is what's going to sell them the tickets.
But can you imagine? But can you imagine Trevor Lawrence and Zeke? Can you imagine that?
But what is Zeke? What is Zeke? Everybody was talking shit about Zeke all year.
No, it's the excitement of is what I'm assuming he's saying.
I'd be more excited with Najee Harris and Trevor Lawrence. Najee Harris is a baller.
Well, you know how I feel about running backs, bro. Give them 3 years and buy.
Saquon Barkley's not getting a contract.
I don't know about that. We'll see. But then again, the way Gettleman, I mean, if he's there, look how he did Beckham. He paid him and then he traded him. So, I mean, even if you get a contract, that's not guaranteed you're going to stick around for the team, you know, or Gettleman can do the same thing that O'Brien did, destroy the Houston Texans. You sign your number 1 quarterback and then you basically destroy the team for 4 years. And then that first year he wants to leave. So there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot that can go on.
Well, speaking with the whole O'Brien, I mean, what team do you think Watson should go to? Because I honestly think he's done, and so is Watt. JJ Watt will be gone from Houston by the end of the season or the beginning of off season.
I don't think Watt will be on the Texans next year. I could be wrong, but I just don't believe it will be.
He's got 1 year left. They can easily cut him.
I think. Well, they won't cut him. They'll probably trade him if they're going to get some kind of. Then who would want to trade what for him? Exactly. With Watson. I mean, I don't think he's going to go to the Patriots, but then again, the Patriots have a lot of cap space. So, I mean, I'll just throw that out there. I'm not saying it's not possible, his contract. But they could take his contract, and then they could still take some players too. Go ahead, Clary.
Look, this Watson thing, man. I don't feel sorry for the guy one bit, bro. I don't, and here's why.
Oh,
He
okay.
signed that contract knowing who his coach was.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted that money. How do you feel sorry for somebody making $40 million a year, bro, knowing what they signed? This is my deal for these guys from now on. You play it out, bro. You signed that contract. You play it out, man. Don't go cry. Oh, they didn't give me players, bro. You knew what you signed on for. You didn't have to sign that line, man, for those $40 million a year. You
And
signed
for him
it.
to already quit is insane.
Dude, I lost all respect for Deshaun Watson, and I love him.
But hold on though. Did that contract? If I'm not mistaken, please anybody correct me if I'm wrong.
He has a no trade clause in his own contract.
Well, I know. But listen, he signed that contract before O'Brien did what he did. So then, who's really at fault here? Did O'Brien sell Watson false hope? Because I guarantee you. Hold on. But I guarantee you. I guarantee you. If Watson knew or had an idea that D-Hop was going to go to Arizona and they were going to get a quote-unquote broke-down running back in return, he wouldn't have signed that contract.
Let me tell you guys, eventually, an owner one day is going to be like, just sit on the bench then. I'm already a billionaire.
The Bengals are like that already.
Yes.
The Bengals, once you sign that contract, you are locked in.
This is the deal with what if I'm the owner of the Houston Texans, I'm like, hey, bud, you either throw the ball for me and do your best, or you're gonna sit on the bench. That's it. I signed you, man. You signed the dotted line. I really lost.
And you have someone saying, "Preach, Clary." What? I mean, I get it.
I've really, and you know me and Deshaun. I love Deshaun. I loved him coming out of college. So for me to say this means it's coming from the heart, man. I just don't feel sorry for him. Play out your contract, and we'll go from there. You signed it, and nobody else did. We can't predict the future. Any player in the league, bro. You can have a different coach next year. You got different players around you. That happens everywhere. You sign, you go play balls to the wall and do the best you can with what they give you. That's it.
Especially like he wants to be the superstar. If people were calling him the Michael Jordan of football, and for him to be one bad year, and he's already all right. I'm out.
You know what? You're right.
How many bad teams Stafford's been in? I mean, Peyton wasn't on a great team when he first started. I mean, there's so many other quarterbacks who started on bad teams. Kurt Warner wasn't on a superstar team.
But you got to understand one thing, and I'm going to defend Deshaun, but I do respect you guys what you're saying. If okay, all right, here we go. I'm the quarterback of the Truce football team. Okay, I got a star tight end, and I got a bomb-ass wide receiver, okay? We're close. We're homeboys. Shit, we even do a podcast every Sunday talking about how practice was, right? My contract year, I sign it, but I know, per Matt, because we already had that conversation with the coach, ownership, whatever. I'm adding a little sauce to the mix, if you will, that my bomb-ass tight end and my number one ace receiver is going to be with me. We're going to be ride or die. Matter of fact, they're going to sign my receiver next year. And they're going to sign my bomb-ass receiver. They're going to tag him 1 year, but then you're going to get yours. Well, they're going to tag you twice, okay? Because then you're going to get yours the following year. But then they trade you and release you.
Boo-hoo.
Now I'm stuck.
Boo-hoo,
That's the
bro.
game. That's part of the game.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Guess what, man? Guess what? If I'm on, let's say Deshaun goes to the Colts, okay? Let's just say.
Okay.
I'm a wideout for the Colts. We have a bad start. Oh no, there goes Deshaun again. Boo-hoo. He's gonna bring a negative energy to any team he goes to from here on out, bro, because he left his guys hanging. He straight up left his homies hanging. That's how I see it.
Did he leave his homies hanging? Or
yes,
did O'Brien did him in?
O'Brien did it horrible too. But that doesn't mean Deshaun has to boo-hoo his way out of Houston as well. Come on, dude.
But for Deshaun Watson to have a no trade clause in his contract already, that just shows he really wasn't in love with Houston anyways.
Hold on a
That just
second.
shows he was all about the money in the first place. So if you're all about
Yep,
all
he
about
does
the
have a
money in
no
the first
trade, no.
place, then
I know
don't
he has
show
no
to the
trade.
city.
Yeah.
Don't show to the city that you want to be their quarterback, that you want to be this. He didn't want that. He knew how bad it was in Houston, but he knew he can get his bag, so he got his bag.
We're seeing Deshaun Watson's true colors to me, man.
I disagree.
It's about money. It's about I want to be here. I want to be a
disagree.
hero. Dude, let me tell you, man. I look, this is one reason, honestly, guys, and I'm going to refer to a different sport real quick, why I love Dirk Nowitzki. Okay, this is why. He stayed with that. He stayed with that club, the Dallas Mavericks, from the beginning to end, through ups and downs. And guess what? His championship year was one of my favorite and most remarkable championship runs of all time because of how he stayed with that team and never gave up on that team. That's a storybook, man. And we don't see
really
that
built around him.
We don't see that anymore. We do not see that in sport anymore. It's almost like a foregone conclusion, man.
We got what is it? Balarzd? I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. It says as a Blizzard X9 says as a front office, I got the hiccups. You got to keep the quarterback happy. They ain't winning that shit in their current situation. I agree. And then hold on, we got another one. Jaden says, Clary, hear my thing. Houston, Texas wasted players' career. JJ Watt said it, and D Hop. Well, but you can't use JJ Watt as because he also said that you got to come out and
Dallas
play.
Cowboys.
I agree. I agree with you, dude. What happened to Hop? I agree with that. That wasn't that Watson had nothing to do with that, man. And for all we know, did he have something to do with it? I don't know.
No, I doubt it.
Hey, bro, the way Watson's acting like a little baby right now, I don't know.
No, he's acting like a baby because he was done dirty.
You $40 million dirty? $40 million dirty.
I'm just giving an assumption.
No,
Deshaun Watson. If you see this, please contact Sneaky G Man. I'm defending you. I want to get your side of the story. Matter of fact, I'm going to Google it right now when he signed the contract and when D Hop was traded. Because, I'm just stating the case. Because I can assure you, if that was the case, in his mind, because they just went to the playoffs. They just lost to the Chiefs in the divisional round after they won their division. And he's thinking, are we about to turn the table? And then 2 weeks later, you tell me what team trades their number one wide receiver.
Hey, listen, the Oakland Raiders. But listen,
Shout out Mark Cooper. Shout out Mark Cooper.
Hey, but look, man, look. Like that guy said about the front office, I agree with you guys. But this is a business. If I sign a contract out here in the world, I better abide by it, bro. I'm going to be in court. If I'm not going to do that job.
But bro. I think what they're trying to say is it's more of like the reason why he's leaving is just because he doesn't trust the organization. But at the same time, why did you sign the contract in the beginning but put a no trade clause?
Good faith,
but the no trade clause right there shows me I don't really love this team. So if anything happens, I'm out. So how are other NFL teams going to be like, well, shit, is he going to do that with us?
That's what I'm saying.
So is he losing? Is he going to lose the fan base? Is he going to lose the trust of his own line of his? It's just crazy.
I was part of his fan base. You know how I love that dude coming out of college.
He's got the talent. He's got the talent.
He lost me as a fan, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say that, man, but he lost me as a fan. And I agree with you. I agree with you guys. There was a lot of wasted shit going on around him, but he signed a $40 million no trade clause contract.
No, he actually his contract is 4-year, $156 million contract.
Yeah.
And then hold on,
That's $40 million a year, basically.
And then he got a signing bonus of $27 million, and he was guaranteed.
Shoot.
Hold on a second. I'm going to make sure I'm reading this right. So he got 73.7 guaranteed at signing.
Damn.
Which is like, okay, so basically his signing bonus is he getting a signing bonus? Okay, yeah, he is getting but his base okay, wait. Okay, I'm looking at it right here.
But the crazy thing is I thought about Sneaky.
Yo,
they've been doing these bad trades since before he got his contract.
20.
So why didn't he see that?
Okay.
What was it? 2 years ago they got rid of Tunzel for a second round where they got
you're exactly right, Ish.
They got
Kenny
exactly Stills for a second round, which he's not even worth a fourth round. Then they got, like they've been showing it's been a domino effect even since before Watson.
I was watching.
He should have seen this a long time ago.
No, what Ish just said. They the biggest local sports show in DFW said exactly what you just said, Ish. They said the exact same thing. Hey, bro, why didn't you see this coming, man? You're so up on everything. You saw this happening, man. You still.
Well, let me just throw that caveat. What if he was promised that wasn't going to happen? What if he was okay? No, I'm just giving the benefit of. What if he was lied to? What if he was lied to?
Then he should have known that. That's what Ish is saying.
So
because they lied to D-Hop. They lied to Watt.
This is before D-Hop got traded. This is before.
But they've been doing this shit forever, dude. Since Houston became a franchise again.
I want to challenge because for some reason
Osweiler was a quarterback.
I can't bring it up here. Oh, that's a whole different situation.
And who was that?
That's a whole different situation.
And the Houston organization. This dude was a sorry ass quarterback. They gave him a big ass fucking contract for what? They got rid of him the next year.
Yep.
Well, so Cleveland took over that contract. If anybody sees any of our audience, give me a date of when Deshaun signed and then D-Hop was traded. Because if it was reverse, if D-Hop was traded, then he signed. Oh yeah, he ain't got no choice because he knew what was going on. Now, if it was after the fact, then there's a little more to chew on there. That's
you would really welcome him into your organization if you were a wideout or a running back or his offensive line. You would be like, "Hey, I'm happy to have you here, man. You quit on your other guys.
Okay,
don't quit on us, please."
Hold on. Someone said now that. Okay, so someone said it was after D-Hop was traded. Oh, in that case, then I don't have a dog in the fight. Then I don't. And if that's the case, you guys are right. You're right. I defended him on the assumption that it happened after.
And D-Hop, I'm sure was
hold on. Deshaun did it in the summer, but that's when D-Hop was traded.
I couldn't even tell you guys, man. So I'm just going after what
they're saying. I'm gonna find out for myself.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I'll listen.
How is the situation now with Stafford leaving Detroit? He asked for a trade. He demanded a trade. Does he look like a villain to his teammates, or is he more of
I think
you've been here for a while?
But it was wait. Well, hold on. Let's say this. Let's say this the truth. They both agreed to part ways.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't one or the other. This is a different situation. So to his defense, they both agreed. But Goff didn't want to leave LA.
He's from California.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Who wants to go play in Detroit, man?
No.
Come on, dude.
But Detroit might turn it around, honestly. They got a chance.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Feb, he signed. April, he was traded. Damn. Then now my argument now stands again. February, he signed, and in April, traded.
That's fine. I respect your side, man. But I
then why did he not? If he has gotten his contract, then why did he not try to talk him into keeping D-Hop?
Who said they didn't? Who said that? Who said he didn't? Or who said that he didn't sign, thinking that him and D-Hop was going to be the next Jerry Rice and Joe Montana?
Well, then who's to say that Watson said I can do this without him? I got Fuller. Who's to say that?
So now we got. We got some.
He signed in September.
Signed in September. That's not true. He signed in September. Okay, I'll find out. Let me find out myself.
I'm just gonna Google it. You guys talk.
Right. Well, and I'm gonna do the same. That's why and thank you for responding, guys. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
But now we're getting conflicting information. You know what though? Hold on. Oh shit! It was. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit! Hold on. Wrong one. My bad. Oh shit! No, it was September. Okay. Well, there you go.
Is that Jesus?
I think so. I think so. And Jesus is never wrong.
He was wrong earlier, but
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Oh wait, no, that's Tom Brady is Jesus.
oh shit, it is.
Dang
Thank
it.
you,
Oh,
thank you, Blizzard.
no.
I agree with you, man.
No. Wow, I was a fan of yours.
Oh my
Blizzard,
God,
but
that's so
God damn
awesome.
it. I can't stand Brady.
All right, so look, man. So we've actually agreed on something. All right, let's
Yeah, that's the first, I think, in truth.
And either way, I would have stood by my argument, but that makes it even more astounding.
I mean, that's the case. But I'm still gonna double check though. Not to take anything away from any of our viewers.
That's Tom Brady, Jesus, so man.
Much. I know you're right. You're right.
I got a good question for you. Okay, so let's say they do trade Watson, right? And they don't build this team to be at least decent in the next 3 to 4 years. Should Houston lose their team again?
What do you mean? No.
I'm not. Hey, that's up to the owners in the league, bro. That's too much.
I mean, what have they done? They've been a dumpster fire.
Let me ask you this though, real quick, since we're just talking about it. Where Watson goes, how are they going to build that team? They're going to give up everything.
It would have to be
pretty
a situation like LA.
Yeah, dude. So dude, Deshaun, I just think he's in a bad spot, bro. I really do, man.
Hold on. Thomas brought up a good point. He said, when an organization backstabs you, you have every right to be mad.
Okay.
But do you have every right to ask for a trade? Yeah. Do you have
Thomas, $40 million a year. Backstab me every day, dude, for that organization, man. I'll take them all day. You can backstab me every day, and I'll still play the hardest I can, dude, for $40 million a year. That's all I'm saying, Thomas.
Romo did it for years.
He did,
and he's not getting
many times.
He's not getting $40 million a year. 2021 this year, he's getting $10 million, 10.5.
Add it up.
That's his final year.
Hold on. 2022, he's getting 35 mil.
Right.
What is it? 2023, 20 mil. 2024, 32, and then 2025, which is the last year, 32. However, between 2023 and 2024, there is an opt-out year.
I'm throwing in a signing bonus
potential
too.
Out.
The signing bonus too.
Minnesota.
That's still 37-4.
Minnesota.
Right.
That's his spot. Minnesota is the perfect spot for him.
That's what the signing bonus. Do you know players, they get a bonus if they work out, like when they do those OTAs?
Yeah, but if they don't go to the OTAs, they lose the money.
They lose the money. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but Minnesota's the perfect spot for Watson. Let Cousins finish his last guaranteed contract in Houston for 1 year. Bring Watson into the situation. You have two great receivers. Your defense is decent. They have a chance to win in the next 3 to 4 years with Watson. But I don't know. It could. I mean, Jets is a good spot. I mean, they're still young. They got plenty of draft picks.
I hope he goes to the Jets, bro.
I like the coach. I like Sula.
I do too.
You could.
But the organization, go to the Jets, Deshaun. Go.
Sula, he's already starting with the Giants. So with Kirk Cousins, he has 2 more years.
But he got most of his guaranteed, right?
He has this year and he has next year. He was guaranteed $30 million. He was guaranteed $30 million. So, however, if he was traded, hold on a sec. If he's traded this year before June 1st, now if it's a trade, right? It's $20 million
cap space.
Cap space, yeah.
And that's not including also adding
snap. Here we go. Hold on a sec. Shout out Ben. Watson will go to I like that. I could see that happening, but I don't see I'm sorry, those that are listening on Spotify, iTunes. Benjamin says that one of our fans says Watson will go to New England. I don't see
They're gonna draft Mac Jones.
Well,
I don't see Belichick liking Deshaun right now.
Well, it's not just that. I just don't see him paying that much.
They don't have weapons either.
The contract that he gave
who's he gonna throw to?
Newton. Well, just the contract he gave to Newton was laughable.
Well, it was a proven contract.
And well, now but see, Belichick has a habit of doing that. He even did it to Brady for the years that he's been in there.
Well, Brady reconstructed a lot of contracts
over and over and over and over again.
But he got them Super Bowls.
Yeah, right. You would think that'd be some kind of leverage. Mm-hmm. And now we're actually seeing the proof in the pudding. One is playing for a Super Bowl, and the other one's watching it. So
watching the Senior Bowl.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So I do want to. Someone kind of asked the question. Hold on, let me get back to it. Barry. Okay, here we go. Is it Baby Bo?
Let's talk about it.
Baby Bo. What happened about talking about the Super Bowl? Okay. Okay. I'll give you my picks. I would like for you guys, I'm not going to give it, but because I'm going to do it later on in the week. But I would, if you guys can, I would like for you to give a prediction of the coin toss. It's going to be kind of in depth, okay? The coin toss and the final score, and of course the MVP.
I'll write it down for y'all.
Now I'm not giving mine because I'm doing mine later this week.
Hey, but first of all,
you and Cowboy Hippie.
Hey, Hippie, are you gonna watch the game with me this year?
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking for. Okay. Now, second of all, are we gonna be partying?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now let's go into.
I'll be up in the clouds
because I'm not working that Monday. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off with the score, and this is gonna surprise some people. I said it last week. I know we talked about it a little bit. I'm taking Tampa Bay Brady's. This is going to be a lower scoring game, I think. I think that's why they win. 27-21, Tampa Bay. I'm going to go with tails because it never fails. And what else are we betting on? What's the other
MVP.
one? Gatorade color.
Oh, okay.
No, the MVP.
Well, the MVP is going to be Thomas Brady. I mean, if they're going to win, I got to go with Tom Brady.
Okay.
And I want to say one other thing. I think Mike Evans makes a big play, game changer in that game. Mike Evans with a game changer of some kind, like one of those great plays you see from the Giants.
I love Mike Evans too. Man.
I do too, bro.
I want him to win the Super Bowl so bad, but it's fucking Brady.
Did you hear what he was saying after the game?
He didn't know where to go. He
thought those interviews where he's all like, "What do I do? Is there a ceremony? I've never done this before." I go, I love that dude.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah. Do you know his story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. His story.
I think that's why I love Evans so much,
you cannot not hate the man at all. Very humble for one. Ish, what you got?
Red Gatorade.
Red Gatorade with you? Okay. I'm gonna
we got prediction, score, MVP. I'm sorry, coin toss, prediction, score, MVP.
I'm going heads. Because who doesn't like heads? Score.
Facts.
Men or women, you know what I'm saying? And then the score, I'm going to go 35-32. Chiefs win the Super Bowl back-to-back.
Okay.
You're right on the line.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm just going to give a prediction.
I need my MVP, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, I interrupted. My fault.
No, you're good. I'm going to say Tyreek Hill because he's going to show the world why he is the number one receiver in the NFL.
Okay.
He's going to make a big play, just like he does every game. And
wait, because he had that deep pass in the last one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And Gatorade color, I'm going with orange.
Damn it, that's the one I was going to pick. Damn you to hell. Well, I'm just going to give you my pick. With the defensive coordinator of the 2007 Super Bowl champs, New York Giants, of Steve Spagnuolo, and he is now the defensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. Therefore, Chiefs.
No score?
No. I mean, I'm going to do that later on in the week. So, I mean,
Okay.
if you want to chime in on Thursday, we'll.
Okay, I got you. MVP?
Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Thursday. Yeah.
Gatorade?
Yeah. I'll do Gatorade. God, but you already pink.
Okay.
I'm throwing a curveball. Pink.
Man, I bet you if you put $20 on pink, you make money.
What? Because it's like pink lemonade, right? That shit is delicious.
Oh, they're Gatorade? Yeah.
Have you had that shit with vodka? Ooh.
They're cucumber with lime.
Okay. All right. I ain't mad at you.
Shout out to the Mexicans. Oh, but before we head out, I did want to talk a little bit about the draft coming up. Now, I know you usually wait till after the Super Bowl, so I wanted to just do the first round because a lot more fans
go right ahead.
who they are.
Yep.
I'm going to start off with the Cowboys because they are picking 10th, and Giants are right after us at 11. I would honestly want to trade, but I don't see that happening. So with the first pick, I see them going Penei Sewell, offensive tackle, Oregon. He's another type of Tyron Smith type of player. He's only 20 years old, super athlete. He's about 6'6". I mean, just a monster of a left tackle. If we can get him at 10, it's going to be perfect. What does he say? I'm new. What team does Clary like? He's a Cowboys fan. He says.
He says.
He says.
Hold on. Let me tell you some respect real quick. Let me cut you off real quick, dude. Because Ishmael answered for me. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I'm not like this Joker and this Joker. I'm not a super fan. That's why he said because I speak the truth.
I'm a homer, and I'm proud of it.
Speak from their homers and their hearts.
I'm proud of it.
Hey, bro, I root for the Cowboys. I speak the truth, but that's my team.
Yeah.
But thanks for asking, dude. I appreciate
it. So, with the New York Giants, with the 11th overall pick, they select Kyle Pitts, University of Florida.
Oh.
Now, Kyle Pitts, to me, is a receiver, but they put him at tight end, and he can turn into Darren Waller or even better. That gets rid of Ingram. Or you could still keep him there and kind of just run a double tight end option like Garrett likes to do, and just put Pitts out there and he'll burn anybody. Linebacker, safety, corner, he'll do it.
I'm not mad at that at all.
So yeah.
I'm not. So hold on, we got Danny. What up, Danny? Now let me hold on before we read his comment. Let me tell you a little bit something about Danny. Let me tell you a little something about Danny. So he comes on my show. He's one of the regulars. I say, this guy always comes on outdressing me, and I don't appreciate that. I just thought I had to share that. So Danny R says New York Giants going to snag up either Jalen Waddle from Alabama or tight end Kyle Pitts from Florida at 11. I just don't see the top 3 wide receivers making it.
If people go up for quarterbacks, they will.
Let me say something about Pitts real quick, dude. Have you guys seen him play?
Yeah, I've watched his tape.
He's 6'6", 240, and he can fly.
He probably runs a 4.
It's kind of weird. Like Ish said, he can almost play wideout. Dude, the guy is crazy athletic, man.
Yeah.
I love that dude, man. I can't wait to see him in the league, bro.
A lot of Cowboys fans want him in Dallas.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
A lot of Cowboys fans are. Which, if we're gonna go offense, I'd rather go tackle because we need our line looked horrible last year.
But I wouldn't mind, dude. Either I would not mind, man.
I mean, Gallup will be gone by next year, so might as well.
You don't think Gallup's gonna resign?
No.
They're gonna sign CD. And they already got Cooper for the next 3-4 years, so I don't see it. Which sucks because I love Gallup. He could be anybody's receiver 1. I mean, he's a beast.
Who? Oh, wouldn't that be some mess if he went on the Giants?
I could see it. I could. Y'all need a lot of weapons.
Well, no, actually, we only need one. I mean, we only need a number 1 wide receiver. Okay, well, let me tell you that. We need a number 1 wide receiver, and we definitely need a tight end.
And a quarterback. Hey, Homer, Daniel
Apparently-
Jones is my quarterback.
Hey,
And a line.
he-
And a line.
okay, all right. Y'all laugh now.
could
I
say
will be
offensive
laughing
line.
next year
Okay.
too.
All right.
I will be laughing next year too.
Okay. All
Trust
right.
me. He'll be out of
Yep.
the league in 2
You're
years,
gonna
man.
you're gonna have that awkward. I was wrong. I'm about
down.
to cry and laugh. You'd be like,
I'm down, dude. Daniel Jones is not the answer, bro. He is not.
I didn't know he was that fast. I didn't know. I honestly didn't know that white boy could run like that.
Yeah.
Well,
He was booking.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just once. It was a couple times this season.
you don't even
really
know how
booked it.
fast he can run, bro. You don't even know.
Well, apparently
No,
we saw that the
His
first
feet
time in
don't.
Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did score on that
Shout
drive.
out to sorry ass Philly. Their coach came and finished an interview without choking up.
Well,
They don't
yeah,
even know what's going to be a quarterback. They're
I
straight
actually,
garbage.
I love it, dude.
I actually, on it, and I gotta respond to this. Respect. First off, you need to change after. Okay, first off,
Atta boy!
Sniper.
respect. You need to change your name because you're getting on here.
I got you, dog.
I got
Secondly,
you. You got my respect.
all love. Secondly, he may have tripped, but we did score on that drive, and then
Barely.
not barely.
It was a
We
third
had-
and
we had-
goal.
no, it was not third and goal. It was like second. I'll go back and check.
You guys argue about the dumbest
you
shit,
know-
man.
Pause. All right, grown up people. This is a taco and a burrito conversation. Nachos. See what I did
Oh,
there?
I've never heard
See
of
what I
that
did
before.
there? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
He finished, even though he tripped. We scored on that drive, and then when Philly came back, he scored. I think it was like a 40-yard, 30-yard run, whatever, to seal the deal. So we good.
2 years. CFL. Let's go Montreal.
XFL.
Whatever they're called.
The wrong
Look,
nation.
I respect your opinion on where you think Dak will be in 2 years, but let's just focus
Dak
on the
will be,
present.
MVP
That's
in the
fine.
next 2
Dak's gonna be
years.
starting somewhere, and I'm not even a big fan of his.
You're not a big fan of Dak?
You should know this.
He's not.
Yeah, you're right.
You should know this already.
I guess for some reason, it shocks. It just kind of like surprises me when
He still misses
I
Romo.
hear that.
Actually,
Were you a fan of Romo?
yeah, I think Romo
Were you?
and I think they would have won the Super Bowl if they played him that year.
If he didn't fucking get hurt every goddamn other play.
Yes,
No,
I
hold on
agree
a
with
sec.
you.
Hold on. Danny came back with, hey, Sneaky, ask Cowboy Hippie and Clary OG about our continued debate about cutting bait after the third year of his. Yeah.
Yes,
Danny,
yes.
Danny,
So-
I don't know
yes,
if you're
yes.
new to the truce,
He must be new.
but
we've been asking.
I've been saying I've not just because it's sneaky. I only speak because I talk shit about my own Cowboys.
Yeah. Okay.
I really feel that Danny is not a one QB, and dude, we'll see next year. I think that next year is his last year as a starting quarterback in the NFL. That's what I feel.
And I always preach that, he needs to mature in this Jason Garrett system, which I know Garrett will be back next year. So yes, even though he's a
he didn't
2
get he
year,
didn't get a head coaching job.
even though he
What?
well, as far as I know, he hasn't. I don't know
That's
if
shocking.
I don't know if they're going to make the announcement later after the Super Bowl. I don't know.
He made the Princeton.
But if Garrett can stay, I would want for him to stay in New York one more year.
Are you rolling a joint or what's going on down there? He is, isn't he?
No.
Sorry, I had to, man. He looked all sneaky there, dude.
Oh my God.
I love you.
No, no pun intended, right? Oh my God, we're coming close.
Yeah.
All right, hey, that's a wrap. Here we go.
Hey guys, I didn't really think much to put into this week's ending. It kind of came. The hour came quickly, man. I want to say thanks for everyone that supported me on this Truth podcast and that has supported my TikTok. We're at 130,000 followers, man. Freaking amazing, guys. What's going on there? I'll be going live tonight as well because I think I got unbanned. I got banned, but I think my ban ends tonight. So I'll be going live on that too in a while if you want to stick around and have some fun in this community. But guys, Ish, Cowboy Hippie, and Sneaky G, man, I love you guys. I love spending an hour with you every Sunday night. I look forward to it, man. Much love, guys.
What's up, everybody? This week's gonna be a little bit different for me on the outro. On January 25th, my cousin Joseph Jojo Rodarte passed away. He was real close. Me and him were like brothers. I just want y'all to know that keep your family close because you never promised tomorrow. Joseph, you will be remembered as a hero, not just to me, but to my kids and to my grandkids. I love you. Thank you for all the fans for showing up. Much love. And I will be putting out some more mock drafts for y'all. And go Cowboys.
Everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Before I get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Frankie X Valenzuela. This week was his birthday. You'll find him on Instagram at FXVEVER23. So it's FXV Ever 23 on Instagram. This week was his birthday. He gave me a birthday wish. Well, my birthday was the 9th. Yeah, as it is every year. Wow. And I celebrate my whole month because I'm over 40, so I only have like 30 of them left anyway. So, giving him a shout out because he gave me a shout out. He wanted me to give him a shout out for his birthday. I said, remind me. And he did 2 weeks ago. So here you go. I forgot until now. No, I'm kidding. I want to echo what Ish said. Enjoy the moment with your family members. Love them, hug them, kiss them. Wish them the best. Talk to them, even if you guys it's family. Family is different. Friends. You have many friends in the world. Family, yeah, it's different. In my view, in my opinion. Anyway, enjoy this week. This is going to be Super Bowl week. I would say it's Pro Bowl week, but I don't know what the hell was on a few minutes ago. You can call that a Pro Bowl if you want to. Enjoy this week. If you're a Bucks fan, if you're a Chiefs fan, enjoy it. And if you're a fan of any other team, just, hopefully next year will be your year. And as far as the Jets head coach, we had talked about him earlier. I'm not going to say his name. He said that the Jets fans are more invested in the team than the Giants are in theirs. And I'm going to follow up with this. Who has more followers? And I'll leave it at that. Oh, and I think that's a wrap. Love you guys. I hope y'all have a good week. Make someone smile today and tomorrow and the next day and the next. And until we see you again. Oh, guys, we got to talk about what we're going to do for the Super Bowl next week. I know we ain't doing an early show because I'll be barbecuing. I would rather do an after show so I could see you guys drunk, high, and whatever. That'll be fun. On that note, enjoy your Super Bowl week. Sorry, had the hiccups. And last but not least, let's go Giants! Oh!
I'ma keep it 100 here, man. Look, to be honest, y'all ain't even on my fucking level, to be honest. Some of y'all dancing with the devil, to be honest. Y'all ain't even supposed to be here, but since we all here, let me tell you what's real, to be honest. Y'all